open speech from Universal Peace Federation, Ambassador for Peace, Mr. Umberto.
Good evening, everyone. So usually I greet in the name of God, Bismillah Rahman Rahim, Assalamu alaikum, Namaste. I can see there is different religious leaders here, so Shalom. And actually I'm originally from Italy, but I'm living in the Middle East. I have been working for many years. So this is, you can see my lovely wife there on the right, and one of my precious sister from Afghanistan. We have many family members around the world, Ambassador for Peace, that are working very hard to create a better society. So we're getting together today in this, it's a time of a challenge. We're facing the coronavirus pandemic, and that creates also a challenge in our families, in our society. But I want to share with you, I believe the spirit of this conference is to see this challenge, for me, is a great opportunity, actually. So that's the way I want to share with you this presentation tonight. As we all know, human civilization already went through so many different types of challenges, and we overcame that. So tonight, I would like to focus on this point, how the Universal Peace Federation help us to overcome these challenges by giving us a vision. And the vision is to create really one world of peace under God. No matter which religion, no matter which cultural background, we all attend one creator, that we respect that. So we should become one family. We should consider each other as one family. So if we believe that we are one family, we should share principles. And the principles of UPF are based on this, that we are depending on each other. And if we connected to each other also, if one person prosper, should help the other people to prosper. And that should be centered on universally shared values. So these are the principles and the vision based on the founders, Dr. Moon and Mrs. Moon. So the Universal Peace Federation is working in all over the world, in all different continents in the world. And we have activities in different nature. And I would like to focus on some activities that is based on the region that I represent, the Middle East and Northern Africa. Actually, when I started my mission in the Middle East, I faced incredible challenges because I'm Italian. I have no experience with the Middle East. So I needed to really overcome these challenges. So I needed to go into, during this process of crisis within myself, I found that, my inner self, the God within me gave me inspiration to connect, telling me, connect to others, connect to people. So this is the way to start to solve the problems in this society. So this is a Syria Peace Initiative. We started with this Syria Peace Initiative on December 2016. At that time was a very critical moment, but we brought parliamentarians from the current government and outside refugee Syrians, former parliamentarians, with the International Ambassador for Peace. You need to turn off your speaker, Popo. I just want to make sure, basically these are peace initiatives that started really in very difficult circumstances, but because we united together, all different ambassadors for peace from different countries. And we came to the point where we launched the Interreligious Association for Peace and the Parliamentarians for Peace in different countries. In December 2017 in Lebanon, and then we went to Ramallah again with the same initiative, in bringing together the ambassador for peace from different society, from different aspect of our society. They really love peace. We challenged that situation. It was very difficult, actually. I have no much time to explain, but we went to Ramallah, and then we went to Israel, and then we went to Morocco. And in Morocco, we launched inside the parliament with the support of the head of the parliament. and we made a memorandum of understanding to continue the peace initiative in connection to the whole Mediterranean nations. And with the Ambassador for Peace, we move again one step ahead. We went to the United Arab Emirates, and we involved the Minister of Tolerance. You can see him in the picture with in the middle of our four international delegates. And then we had the signing of a memorandum of understanding also to work with them for different summits on peace. Also, we consider women, it's an important part of our organization, the Women's Federation for World Peace. And since 22 years, we've been working in the Middle East. This was an event at the UN in Vienna in 2017. 150 women from 18 nations from the Middle East and abroad, they came. So, as I mentioned before, the founders of UPF, Dr. Moon and Mrs. Moon, they really invested their whole life to create, to bring a word of peace. And until Dr. Moon, until his 93 years of life, he invested everything for this cause. So his wife now is continuing the mission because Dr. Moon passed away already 7 years ago. And recently, she took a strong determination to really work for peace and to really break through all the barriers. And she launched a rally for hope in different continents of the world. She herself, 77 years old, she made this determination and involved all the leaders of the Lord, Ambassador for Peace, religious leaders, civil society, to create really this goal of one family under God. Time of crisis such as this, we need a vision. Without vision, we cannot go anywhere. The coronavirus actually is bringing us to the point where we are challenged. And this challenge actually is an opportunity. I can see even this internet conference that our precious brother Sergey organized. This is a proof that we need to reach out. We cannot just stay close to ourselves. And we need to involve the people who love the lover of peace, such as I don't mean the Ambassador for Peace from UPF, I mean the people who love peace from all over the world. We have religious leaders. I know the Sheikh Khalid, probably he's one of the promoters of this initiative. And I saw a Hindu representative in this meeting. I believe that we need to come together, and through the internet, you know, the internet is really a way where we can, instead of promoting, there is a lot of fears in the internet, but we need to give hope. We need to share what is happening actually. So this, why I mentioned this, I was not mentioning to promote the UPF, but a person like me, an Italian, that come from a country, my background is I don't understand before what is a Hinduism, what is Muslim, but by working with my brothers and sisters from different religions and looking deeper into my inner conscience, I came to understand and unite with my fellow brothers and sisters. So I do feel that we are really one family. If I can overcome my personal fear, my personal doubts, I can be, this type of person that is just a unifier of this society. So to conclude, during the time of crisis, we cannot survive, alone. We need each other. We need to include our Creator at the center of our lives, and that is through our conscience. So this time of crisis, we need to go back to our original self, our original conscience. So this is what we are practicing actually. So through this, to this presentation, I wanted to mention, even head of states, we may think they may not be interested on these values, but they are also looking for people who approach them with this kind of intensity with this kind of values. So they are responding. They need our help. Our leaders need our help. They cannot solve the problems, the crisis by themselves. Thank you very much for your time.